Hey guys, hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. It might be, well, for most people it's going to be the start of the week, so it might be the middle of the night for you in the US, but I'm just putting out this video now. It's midday here on Monday afternoon in Perth, and I want to update both positions now. And look, I'm a little concerned actually with both these positions because normally what happens, I like to see a bit of a not a major pullback, but a little pullback. I mean, New Zealand dollar is sort of doing that. It got as high as, what was the high there? 72.83. I'm chasing 73.05 to move the stop loss to break even. Also, I was discussing with Connor, my trading accountability buddy, and I highly recommend you get someone and you let them know your trading rules, and you get the trading rules off them, and you can keep each other accountable. But I was discussing with him, he also takes trades on Orlando FX Trade. This is not a paid thing or anything, it's just they let you use the exact unit sizing, and I was a little conservative to the tune of, well, really 10% of what I wanted to risk. I mean, I was looking to risk $10 per trade, so this really should, really be where's the trade? So there's the profit. I mean, that should really be, I mean, at 1% it's $5, so it should be more than 7 cents, and that's 7 cents too. So look, anyway, you learn from that. So it's really more like 1,000 units is where I'd sort of want to be, which is interesting because the exposure is that, so I don't quite understand how that all. Normally in MT4, if you float around the stop loss, it'll actually tell you how much you've got to risk. Anyway, it's all about trial and error. That's why you always risk a very small amount to start, and then if there's a mistake, if this was to be a losing trade, if you lose like 10 cents, that's that's not the end of the world, to be honest. So, but just want to give an update on that, guys. So that's how it's sitting. That's the New Zealand dollar trade. I got in there at 72.05, and I got in on the Aussie. I'll just bring that up. Terrible day in Perth as well today. It's raining, 20-odd degrees. They said rain, but sometimes in Perth it is rain, but it's, like in the morning, it's not sort of sustained rain during the whole day, but it's sort of getting worse. I've got athletics training a bit later on, so I can enjoy that. Alright, so I got in here at 78.86. Stop loss is that red line down there. And this is actually trading. This is probably a little more concerning. This really shot off, and the high was 79.42. Looks like that candle there. So I'm chasing, well, 79.86, and I'll move the stop to break even. So, and I will be in a position to take another trade. I'm going to, because these are not, I mean, I at risk is a tiny amount. So that doesn't really concern me a lot. And what we'll do, we'll go to MT4 now for some chart analysis. Sorry guys, I got a bit of a croaky throat. Also, the coffee I'm drinking, I'll put a hashtag in the Twitter thing. It's not a paid thing, but it's very strong and it tastes good. It's not too sweet as well. What's it called? Hunt and Brew. So maybe the Hunt and Brew people see this and give me some free coffee. That'd be really great. Because you find yourself getting addicted to coffee if you are a trader in this sort of time zone, because the majority of things happen later in the day. I mean, in the evening, really, from like 10 o'clock to like 1 a.m. is good. Now the pound looks really solid. We'll go to the 4-hour time frame. I was discussing looking for a bit, a little bit of a pullback. I don't necessarily buy the pullback. I wait for a strong bullish candle to print and to get near the high of that candle. So it's a little different in my stock trading sort of methodology. All right, we'll go to the euro. Pretty much so the pound is the best. I mean, you see it on the weekly. it's, you draw that trend line. Try not to butcher this. Hopefully that's not triggering too many trend line fanatics. That's a few touches. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot there. Bullish. This is interesting. I mean, it's above, so ideally if it can come back down a little bit, maybe. If not, this is definitely tradable though. The US dollar's seen quite a lot of weakness. I'm not a fundamental trader. I'm just, from my observations, if we go to the pound, we'll go to the euro as well. It's, similar, very similar. And the USD yen is also a potential. The main one really though, if we go to the weekly on the euro, well, the weekly on the euro is quite good. That's resistance level. Let's just smack through. This one's also worth watching. It'll just be down to the price action and the setup. Because I can't take both. I don't want to be, because then I'm really heavily, long the majors against the US dollar. So if the US dollar does strengthen this week later on, something might happen. You're sort of vulnerable there to getting 2 losers in a row, which does happen, but you try and mitigate that with proper risk management. Now I probably would say that's not proper risk management. USD yen, also another one quite bearish. So nice little bit of space to the left. That's a nice bearish candle. It printed end of the week last week, so definitely want to watch there, guys. That's the video, a little bit longer, but those are the position updates. I can take another live trade. Pound, euro, yen are the 3 potentials. It'll be a 2% risk trade. Look, currently right now, I'm just going to take the one trade because, like I said, I don't want to be too, long other pairs in relation to the US dollar. So I'm just going to conclude the video, guys. More updates to come. There'll be one later tonight as well. I got 5 days off in a row. There's going to be stock trading discussions. Obviously, the stock market's closed today. I didn't realize, but it's Martin Luther King Day, so apologies to my US viewers. I think I put a watch list out for Monday. Obviously, that's not applicable, but I will do an update for the stock trading. And just some thoughts on how I'm going to prepare myself a little bit better and how I'm learning concepts as well. I'll be a few things to talk about. Bye for now, guys.